Hello, my name's Tanner. I've got a 96 Nissan pickup. We're gonna be turbocharging it. So this has been a long time coming for me. I've been prepping for this for literally years. Over the course of 2 relationships, and I got a partner that wants to help me. So I think I don't know what I'm doing with my life, but I must be doing something right. I'm gonna turbocharge my truck. So to those who know me, I've had this thing for a long time. For those watching, forgive my extremely messy backyard and neighbors, but we like to do things a little fun out here. So for those who didn't know, this is my 96 Nissan pickup truck. I started off life in my ownership with 114,000 miles. Automatic RL4 R01A, which is deceased now. Since been manual swapped. My girlfriend helped me do that last July with a hybrid trans out of my parts truck, a 91, 96 mashup. The work to do, I work out of this truck, so please forgive the mess. It's quite nasty. First stage of the tuning with an Apexi Neo, which are no longer available, but the Apexi SAFCs you can find aftermarket. D21 phase 2 motor trend, short throw shifter, oil gauge, glow shift wideband, which I've been running NA for a long time. I'd recommend the AAM ones for a $20 increase of price. The glow shifts are a little slow, but they'll get the job done. Single cam KA, and it's gone through many iterations to a 240 manifold, which I swapped. I've done a vacuum delete and an emissions delete. The only vacuum lines that I have that are doing anything useful in the engine. This one to the fuel regulator and one to the brake booster. I've converted to top feed injectors. This had a OBD2 rail, and I've gone ahead and done away with all of that. I have a Nissan Quest alternator. That's an upgrade from stock. Skid plate from a Titan, Pro 4X Titan down here. There's a lot of mods that I've done to this over the years. The stupid distributor that I've been through 9 of, and this is a brand new warranty one for those who are wondering why it looks clean. But yeah, this is a manual swapped Nissan pickup truck, 96. Full polyurethane bushings, Rody Fab wing. It's hard to see the bushings, but they are red all the way throughout. Homemade exhaust that comes out the side, and my girlfriend and I made this. We're like, man, this thing sounds like a can of rice. I think my favorite was a Thrush turbo muffler, one of the chambered glass packs, I think. But here's my old turbo muffler. As you can see, it's kind of beat up. Last night we were sitting and like, man, what are we gonna do to make it not sound like butt? And so I'm not a rolling traffic violation. And the easiest solution we could come up with is that we're gonna go ahead and boost it, because everything sounds better boosted. And in glorious fashion, we are going to be trying and attempting to do this in hopes that we can make it to meet my powder coater 2 hours away. So if I explained that correctly enough, we're going to be turboing this truck on a budget real quick. Give it a smooth little shakedown, low boost, and then we're going to drive it 2 hours away and hope it doesn't blow up. So we find ourselves in a fun little project and a time crunch. So I have today's Saturday, about 10 o'clock. I have the morning of tomorrow, meet up with some friends, so stay tuned. Okay, so this is the engine that I've been building for. Yeah, this is definitely 2-inch Chelsea. Everybody meet Chelsea. It's my girlfriend. She's gonna be helping me because I got a cool one. We can steal the filter relocation kit and it'll make it easier if you want to do that.
I do.
Okay, we'll just have to make lines, which is a thing that we'll have to do. I think I have more fittings. We're gonna steal this turbo and some of the other stuffs.
Mm-hmm. Many hours later.
All right, it appears to me that I've lost a lot of the footage concerning this hard body build. I will be more than happy to answer any questions for anybody, but this is the result. My 96 Nissan pickup truck, I finally got turboed. Last night was a little scary. The first time we went and really sent it, I blew a line off my oil filter relocation kit.
Uh-oh, Richard!
And lost 3 out of 5 because it now holds 5 quarts of oil on the highway.
Huh?
So, got the relocation tightened back down. I highly do not recommend these little Amazon relocation blocks. I'm gonna be upgrading to a much nicer one. But this is it. For those that cannot afford a TIG welder, you can weld stainless steel exhaust tubing with a regular MIG welder. I think it's a 75-25 MIG mix. But this is her, so I'll ask my girlfriend. She helped make this all possible. Could you please pass me the light? Say hello.
Hello.
She's been very patient with me. Rev 9 manifold. Appears as if I've already blown the turbo gasket. Well, it looks like we'll get a new one of those too. Too much horse puppies. All right, this is my 1996 and a half turbo Nissan hardbody. Like my janky rig here. Oil pressure gauge, I make about 12 and a half it looks like at idle. This is Shell Rotella T4 1540. Tuning in a Pexi Neo. This is an SAFC for those who don't know. Glow shift wideband, 7 pounds of boost with a P2M short throw shifter. This is automatic to manual swap with a hybrid transmission that I've built. And all that's hybrid about it is that the bell housing is from a 96, 97, 96 and a half, 97. The tail shaft is from a 91 two-wheel drive extended cab. This is also a two-wheel drive extended cab. I needed the bell housing from the 96 because I have a crank position sensor, and in order to make this work. For those asking about it, if this causes a check engine light, of course it does. I have 19 emissions codes, but I have a Smooth little check engine light bulb delete.
Oh my god! Wow!
Because I got tired of looking at it. I don't recommend y'all do that unless you are savvy on cars. Savvy meaning that you are comfortable building engines to a T and understanding how all these components work together to make your car function. KA in the sense that I just slapped a turbo on it. I mean, I've done a 240SX manifold conversion, EGR, EVAP, CAT, swirl control valves. Everything emissions based has been deleted off this truck, so do not get this twisted. You will have a check engine light. But I'm on 7 pounds of boost, consistent 11.6 to, I think it's 12.3 AFRs under wide open throttle. Again, I manual swapped this truck. It started off with an RL4 R01A automatic Jetco transmission. And it started leaking, and I've always wanted to put a manual in this, and so I did. The clutch is a heavy-duty toe clutch from Rock Auto, which has done great so far. I believe it started to warp my flywheel, and that might just be my poor driving, but I've only grown up driving mini trucks and Hondas, so take that for what it is. Maybe it's just a driver error, maybe it is the clutch, but the clutch holds and it doesn't slip, so I have real no complaints, but it does vibrate a lot whenever I put it, when I go from stop to start. I have a Nismo pilot bushing, the roller bearing type. I've read that that is a mistake to use on a daily driver because it doesn't get enough lubrication, so look into that, decide if it's best for you. I haven't had any issues out of it yet, but I've only been manual and boosted. Manual for less than 5,000 miles and boosted for about 2,000 now. I plan on bumping the boost up to about 10 PSI in the stock blocks. I don't want to blow the ringlands. I am building an engine for this, but I did want to get savvy with the tuning aspect of things before I put a built engine into this. I have a Mega Squirt plug and play 2 that is not installed. It's not installed. I'm running this on a stock 97 ECU. I am OBD2, but I have a Mega Squirt, but I have to order a tone wheel and then fix the wiring harness. I want to fix a couple of the crimps on it. Shout out to Mr. John Franco. Y'all might know him in the hard body community. He's got a boosted and built autocross truck that's very impressive that he's had for the past 10 or so years. And his videos are on YouTube as well, but he actually sold me the Mega Squirt, so, and an MSD box. But this is a little ride around of my build here. It rides great. If you have any questions about this so far, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Yeah, this is her. No blow-off valve for those wondering. It's a $100 turbo. If I kill it, I don't super care. I'll have a walk around video for you guys shortly, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.